Hello guys, welcome back to the Villainous Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Villainous Brace, the Double Jobo basically. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If I can get 5 likes, I'll be quite happy, so I will. Yeah, I'm going to start doing this at the start of every video because, well, people don't really normally make it to the very end of the video, so yeah, not exactly the best thing. But yeah, let's get on with it, right? So, basically, raw damage 284, element 240, high altitude. Let's take a look at the actual equipment itself. It is augmented with affinity and a slot upgrade, so it is, and I will be explaining why it's upgraded with slots instead of, say, an affinity, for example. So yes, our gear is the Empress Crown, Nergigante Mail, Kushala Grip, Valhazak Coil Gamma, and the Empress Greaves. Our gear is 4 critical eye, 3 weakness exploit, 3 constitution, 2 health boost, 2 recovery speed, 2 stamina surge, 2 evade window, 2 evade extender, 1 dragon attack, 1 normal shots, 1 spread and power shots, critical boost, bow charge plus, and the Ligia. Nearly did it again. The Lunostra Fairer, which gives us our stamina cap. Right, let's go in and break it down to show you what I've got here, right? So if we go into set our decorations, we've got the Villainous Brace with the slot upgrade, and it is slotted with an expert jewel. We've got the Empress Crown, which is slotted with a force shot jewel and a tenderizer jewel, and it also gives us our 2 evade extender. We've got the Nergigante Mail that gives us our stamina surge. It's slotted with a critical jewel and an expert jewel. Then we've got the Kushala Grip, which is then slotted with a spread jewel. Then we've got the Valhazak Coil Gamma, which gives us 2 recovery speed, 1 dragon attack, and it's slotted with a mighty bow jewel and 2 expert jewels. Then we've got the Empress Greaves, which is our 2 health boost as well as 2 tenderizer jewels. And if I add that up, yeah, that's okay. Right, so that gives us a sitting cap of, we've got 276 damage, but then again, the power talent and power charm hasn't been taken into account yet. 0 affinity and 240 damage. So it does. So, now to do a bit of explaining. The reason why the critical boost is in there is just quite simply because I'm not using critical element. I'm using it. I'm considering the there's 294 damage. Hang on, how the bloody phone? If I actually am remembering off the top of my head, 294 damage. That is actually straight out stronger in terms of raw damage than the Sarah Coil Bender, even with the element. Hang on, is it even stronger than the Elementalist Jewel? 290, right? I mean, this is just me, right? There's 308. There's not really much of a difference between the two. I'm actually in somewhat of a shock, so I am. What, 308? What? So there's what, 8 is what, 14 points difference in raw, which would make the Devil Joe Bow infinitely stronger than the Sarah Coilbender. Oh shit! Right. Okay then. Right. Let's go and do the numbers now. Right, so as I'll do it again, basically I've got 3 combos that I like to run. You get your standard 4-shot combo as follows: 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's your standard 4-shot combo. That there's used whenever you're at a range and you can't really get close enough to start hitting them spread shots and power shots. So that's what I use it for. Okay. And then the next combo after that there. I forgot to tell you the numbers. So you get about 247 if all of them are non-crits, and 306 if all of them crit, that's serious damage. Okay, now onto the power combo, which is circle R1. Oh no, I messed up. I'm doing the speedrun combo. Smart. Circle, R2, and then circle again. Which that there, if everything's correct, and my maths is normally correct due to the fact that I put an absurd amount of effort into this, so I do, that gives us about 389 damage if everything doesn't crit, and 492 if everything does crit, which means that the damage is quite ridiculous, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. So that there combo, the power combo is circle, R2, and circle, B for Xbox. And then you've got the speedrun combo, which is my personal favourite. Which is circle, R2, 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 and then circle, which gives us a whopping 471 if everything doesn't crit, And 579 if everything crits. Yeah, and the thing is right, bearing in mind, Behemoth isn't out yet, so Behemoth could, for hypothetically speaking, come out with Rathalos Mastery, which means that the gear could be good, and you can also get Rathalos pieces. Because I was thinking of doing. I do have an A build for the Devil Joe bow that does actually incorporate critical element. Now I know a lot of people is going to friggin' have a go at me because of my argument between stamina and critical element, or more like stamina surge and critical element. The thing is I can fit in everything with my critical element. That's like, I've even got a Dior's bow that does that as well. I can get critical element as well as everything else that I like, which is your stamina surge, your constitution, all that they're in as well. Difference is considering I use one of the USG pieces, I don't want to really be showcasing it due to the fact that it's only available for technically half the community due to the fact that PS4. But yeah, well, if you just want to see that build, I'll showcase it as well. Actually, I'll probably just do 2 showcases for the Deora bow. Anyway, guys, let's get into a hunt. Okay, guys, so we're gonna hunt a wee Valhazak, so we are, and hopefully we're just gonna bully the living piss out of him. So, yeah, I was thinking, so it was because this bow has like ridiculously high raw damage, and its element is pretty damn good. It basically means that, is it possible that this may be the most powerful bow in the game, hands down? Well, for the meantime, because Behemoth isn't out yet. But is it possible that this is the actual strongest bow in the game? Is my question, because the reason why it has me baffled with it is just the sheer raw. Because whenever I compared it to the Legiana, the Legiana is weaker in terms of just damage against the post, but obviously it may do more damage against the likes of a Teostra or so on and so forth. But it just keeps me a little bit curious to how hard can this actually hit against the the monsters that are weaker to dragon, so to speak. Well, Valhazak has a 3-star weakness to dragon, hence the reason he's my test dummy for today. But the likes of the other ones, due to that sheer raw damage, is it possible that it can completely and utterly decimate the likes of the Legiana against, for example, a Teostra? But then again, another thing that you have to keep in mind is the fact that it also comes with Elder Seal as well, so that there's basically a kick in the head. Right, come on, Val. Because you're a nuisance at the best of times, especially your friggin' arc-tempered version. And and especially whenever you stand still and just take it like a twit. Right, Val, unfortunately I'm going to need you to behave just for about 2 seconds, because I'll get to beating the piss out of you in a minute. Right, oh no, you're going to do that. Of course you're going to do that. Of course you decide to do the most annoying attack ever. The most annoying attack that I've ever seen, anyway. Right, come on, Val. I need you over here so I can start dropping some teeth on you. Uh-oh. Are you close enough? I hope you are. You are! And it didn't... Excuse me, Val. Common logic would dictate that you're meant to keel over. So it would. Common logic kind of dictates that you're meant to keel over at that point, not continue plowing on. Excuse me. And can you kindly like leave me alone for 2 seconds till I go like heal up like a filthy little scrub? Okay. No. None of that bullshit. I said none of that bullshit, you cunt. Right, come on, hurry up. Oh, you're going to do my head in this day. Because the fact that I've already dropped 1 tooth on you and you're just like, nah. Oh, you're doing this shit again, are you? Oh, lovely, and I'm also proc to that shit too. Lovely. And you know what the worst part is? I don't even have any gnome berries with me. So, it's a case of we make do with what we got. Tell your little flying buddies to get the fuck out of my way. And you're doing that shit again. Of course you're just gonna be one of those really aggravating cunts. Right. Oh, I hate it whenever he does that. That has immediately just fucked up my entire combo rotation. Can you not do that, please? But of course you're just gonna continue on because why not? Fucking bird, get out of the way. Or reptilian or whatever the fuck you are. And you doing your charge bullshit. Good boy, you just keel over now. And that there's way. Oh, I hate it whenever they do that. I suppose the combo works pretty damn well. Yes, you just sit still there, Val. Uh-oh. I'm gonna presume this is not going to be very good for me. No, well, didn't do too badly. And then he starts doing that random charging shit, which annoys the living shit out of me because he gets really unpredictable whenever he starts doing that crap. You're really not having a good day with me, Val, are you? What's wrong with you, Val? You seem to be having a bit of a bad day there. Alright, Val's just gonna fuck off now. Or maybe he ain't. I should probably stop shooting him. If I'm gonna let him fuck off, I should probably let him fuck off. So I should. Instead of continuously aggravating him and then potentially curting due to the fact that I'm an idiot. That's also a pretty grand possibility as well, like, but me and logic don't exactly play well together. Well, Val, you're having one very bad day. Oh, you really are having a bad day. And my battery's low. That's not exactly the best thing possible. Val, can you like do me a favour? Sit down, shut up, and preferably keel over and die. You're at this shit again. I'm sorry, but I've like farmed you too many times to fucking count. Oh my god, the constant staggers from the fucking Elder Seal though. That is just disgusting. Stop it. You're not chomping on me this day. Oh aye, but you are going to try and run your ass off. No. Sit down and shut up. Well. I wouldn't exactly say that was bad now. Okay, yeah, I made a handful of mistakes, and the fact that he didn't keel over whenever the first tooth dropped on him, yeah, that was pretty shit. But we got the job done. In the end, we got the job done. So yeah, before I do the review for this bow, I'm going to have to do a metric shit ton of testing on different creatures, both 1-star, 2-star, and da-da-da-da-da, because I'm presuming that'll, like, heavily detriment the damage that can actually be done by this bow, but well, I do know for a flat fact that it will completely and utterly destroy the Cerakoil Bender outright, so that's a bit of a shame. Oh well, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Six minutes and 55 seconds. Well, bearing in mind the fact that if the first tooth had dropped on him properly, I wouldn't have that problem. What would nicely get our hands on? Dragon, water, poison. Ah, fuck it. Well, now I know I've got a bucket load of testing to do, but as far as I'm aware, yes, the Devil Joe bow will completely destroy the Sarcoil Bender in a one-on-one fight. Will it destroy the other bows though? I'm not sure, because that ridiculously high element. I'll have to test it, guys. I'll have to test it. So guys, this has been Villainous Game. I hope you've all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.